Hello, friends! Our pets can surprise us no less than many people do. Their actions, seemingly inexplicable at first glance, can truly amaze us and sometimes even shock us. In one ordinary family from the village of Isa in the Penza region, something strange and unusual is happening. This family has a pet, a ginger cat named Barsik, who is 4 years old. However, lately he has been attracting attention with his peculiar behavior. Returning home in the evening, the cat sometimes turns out to be wet, even in dry weather. Interestingly, only his back remains dry. The owners were initially completely puzzled and tried to understand where their pet disappears to and why he returns so wet. Evgeny Alekhin, Barsik's owner, tried several times to track his mysterious cat, but it was not easy for him for a long time. Eventually, he learned that Barsik often visits the opposite bank of the river, and that's why he always comes back wet. One morning, sitting on the riverbank, Evgeny saw something amazing. His cat Barsik independently entered the water and swam to the opposite bank, ignoring the quite strong current. The man was genuinely worried about how the cat would reach the other side, but apparently this route was familiar to Barsik, so he quickly reached the other bank, shook himself off, and disappeared into the tall grass. The man couldn't believe his eyes, wondering what made the cat go into the water and swim to the other side. He hurried to tell his wife about it. Together, they went to the riverbank and waited for the return of their unusual cat, Barsik. By evening, his ginger face appeared from the grass. As if nothing had happened, Barsik again entered the water and swam back. The next day, the man decided to check where their pet swims every day. He moved to the other bank and waited for his pet there. He didn't have to wait long. What the man saw deeply astonished him. It turned out that on the other side, not far from the house, lives a beautiful white female cat who apparently captured Barsik's heart. He visits her every day and they spend time together, but Barsik always returns home to sleep. Another surprising fact is that many cats live near his house, but apparently none of them managed to win his heart. Barsik's owners were amazed by these discoveries. The cat, when in the water, looked nothing like an ordinary domestic pet. Perhaps love for the cat from the opposite bank made Barsik conquer the water expanses of the river for his beloved. Evgeny mentioned that he often records videos of his cat, including his swimming adventures. One of the videos caught the attention of TV journalists, making the story of the swimming cat an unexpected hit. This unique behavior, usually not characteristic of cats, adds a touch of fun and amazement to the family's everyday life. Thus, the story of Barsik, who voluntarily started swimming in the river, became an unexpected and joyful event in this wonderful family.